If your content sucks, your sales sucks. And if your content is good, your sales will be good. So today, I really just wanted to drop 10 life-changing content hacks that would help you up-level your sales. Oh, and number 10 is the best one, so stay tuned. So the first thing that you want to do is create different categories of content. This is the ultimate life changer, and it will really help you create more content in less time. So for example, on Mondays, you can dedicate your Mondays to doing a series for your business, an educational type series. So for example, for my client who's a money coach, I help to create a series called Are You Bad with Money or Simply Triggered? And every Monday, we create educational videos based on that category. For my own business, on Tuesdays, if you follow me on Instagram as The Content Magnet, you would see that I create Instagram audits, right? And basically what I do is that I audit the profile of fellow coaches on my Instagram, and I do that every Tuesday. Let's say on Wednesday, you may want to do more storytelling type of content where you share stories based on you as a business owner and also based on your clients. On Thursdays, maybe you can do a more promotional type content where you promote your podcast, you promote your coaching, you promote some free resource that you have. Now, I know I'm a type A person, so this structure works well for me, but maybe you're like, Leon, I am not type A, and this type of structure is not something that I can maintain. I totally respect that. But if you are now starting up and you want to up-level your sales, you need to be more consistent with your sales. And as a result, creating these content categories is what would help you stay consistent, because you'll be creating more content in less time. So for example, you can map out your content for the entire month, and then on Mondays, you can do all your Monday posts in one go, then all your Tuesday posts, then all your Wednesdays, because it's similar type of content that you're posting. And that, my friend, is my first content hack for you. So the next content hack is you deciding to create stories or any type of content around your day-to-day activities. So for example, if you know you're a coach and you have client meetings on a particular day or particular evening, you can then prop up your phone while you're coaching and record yourself coaching your clients, or even ask your client permission to record snippets of the coaching videos or coaching call. And then you can turn that into content. If you're running errands, let's say on a Saturday or on a Friday, you can then record certain aspects of your day-to-day errands, and then when you're back home, safe in your house, you can start to post those pieces or even merge it into a vlogs type reel. So instead of setting aside time to create content, you can then make content around your day-to-day activity and save even more time and be even more consistent, which will result in your sales up-leveling. The third content hack that you can do is start to take those client conversations that you have on Zoom or in person, and you could turn some of their questions, some of their challenges into content. So you're not spending time brainstorming content. Instead, you're simply recording and capturing content that your clients will give you, making it even more relevant and making it likely that your content would go out, and you can be able to shorten that timeline between coming up with a content idea and putting it out there into the world. Why I love this one, like probably the most, is that you would be using your specific client language, whatever they say, and turning that back into content. So you get to use their words. So for example, a client may come and tell me, I don't like creating content, or I don't like recording when I'm going out in public. Then I could create a video as to how you can start creating more content when you are out in public. You see how genius that is? The fourth content hack is that you want to share more opinions and less statistics. I see this a lot, especially with coaches and service providers. We like to share facts and statistics and all these different things, and honestly, it's a snooze fest. So what you want to do instead is lean into your expert thoughts and opinions when creating content. What this does is that you're using your content to slowly shift their perspective about a particular thing in the industry. In essence, you're conditioning their mind. So by the time they start working with you, they would already be thinking exactly like how you think. This is also how you position yourself as an expert, a thought leader, because your unique opinions would result in people strongly agreeing with you or strongly disagreeing, and both is fine. Now, the next one might result in a few eye rolls, but I stand by this content hack, which is standing out in your content by sharing some personal aspects of your life. And I get it. I'm a Scorpio, I'm private, I'm a middle child. I don't want my information out there to anybody, especially on social media. But if you have an online business, this is how you start building your online brand. What I want you to do is zone in about two aspects, two non-business aspects that you think your ideal audience would relate to. So for me, I usually zone in on two aspects, which is fitness and personal beauty or those kind of things. And I would share some of the beauty things that I am using, or I would share myself going to the gym, etc. This doesn't directly relate to me being a marketing coach, but what this does is that this humanizes my brand so people feel a deeper connection. So they're not just working with a marketing coach, but they're working with the marketing coach who they also look for inspiration when it comes to health, fitness, beauty stuff, etc. Now the sixth content hack, that if there's one hack that you shouldn't ignore, is this one, and that is get in the habit of taking very short 5 to 10 seconds clips of business and also non-business activities, and I'll tell you why. From working with over hundreds of business coaches in the last 4 years, one of the obstacles that we usually run into is that they don't have enough media. They don't have enough photos. They don't have enough video. Right now we're in a video heavy social media platform presence. So whichever social media platform you're on, you want to have videos that you could use for your content so that you could always piece together videos to create a vlog, maybe to add some text overlay, or even to add a caption and share some information in that caption. You never want media, you never want a photo or a video to be the reason why your content does not go out there. And you never want to wing this photo or video neither. You want these photos or videos to be intentional. So when people see it, they know what you do. They know how you can help them. They can create a well-informed decision and perception based on the media and the video that you're putting out into the world. So you can start off small. You can start off by propping up your phone, as I mentioned, taking short videos of you in your day-to-day while you're doing activities related to your business, etc. Save it in a folder, and then when it's time to create content, you can then pull and even repurpose these same clips for your content. The next content hack that would up-level your sales forever is by having content gadgets on the go. Now, I know as an online business owner, I know you probably have a tripod like this one, but I want you to go a step further and even invest in something like this. This is an Octobuddy where you can stick it to the back of your phone and it works like a suction, and you can place it on walls, mirrors, etc. And this can just really help up-level your content creation game, because you don't always need to walk around with a big tripod or a small tripod. You can just stick your phone. I even stick it in the glass of my car sometimes, and then I could get more shots while I'm driving in my car from different angles, etc. So that's one thing that you could definitely do as well, really invest in more gadgets so that when it's time to create, you're able to create faster. Now you're here on this video because this video is titled Life-Changing Content Hacks to Up-Level Your Sales. So let's talk about money. A lot of you are complaining you're not getting online sales from the content you're creating. So this leads to the next content hack, which is to add a call to action at the end of every single post. Listen, I will go on a hill and I will die on this hill with this exact strategy. Every single piece of content, I want you to add a call to action. So a call to action is basically you telling your audience what it is they should do at the end of consuming your content. So let's say you're doing a video, at the end you can say, if you want to learn more, you can go to my link or my profile to find out more. Or you can book a free consultation. Or you could send me a message. Just sharing this over and over and over also formed as a way of conditioning your audience to remind them that, one, you're selling something and they can't take that next step. And two, it tells them exactly how you would prefer for them to reach out to you. So go check your post, go check your last 3 posts. How many call to actions did you add to it? If not, from now on, you want to start adding call to actions at the end of every single piece of content. Now we're on the 9th life-changing content hack. And this one is all about you diversifying the format of your content. So we spoke earlier about diversifying your content categories, but now we're going to talk about how can you diversify the format of your content. So when I looked at my content in the past, I realized, Leon, you were only creating talking to camera videos to your audience. And while that worked for an extent and a period of time, especially when video now came into play in the social media world, right now our audience needs different types of videos from you. So that could look like, yes, you can keep me talking to camera videos like I'm doing right now, but you could also do vlogs. You could also do a short clip with text overlay. You can also do a background media with your floating head, right? You could even go into carousels. You could even go into lives. You could even go into like a still photo with caption. If you're only creating one type of content, what that means is that you're losing the viewers who would prefer to consume your content in a particular way. All right, so I want you to take that into account. Yes, you're diversifying your categories, but now you also get to diversify how you format your content. So you're not doing like I was and just posting talking videos, or you're not just posting carousels, or you're not just doing lives, but you're doing a combination of several types of content. Okay, so you made it to the 10th and final content hack, and like I said, I personally think this is the best one, and this is possibly why you're not experiencing sales in your business and signing high-paying clients in your business every single month. So when you are creating content, I want you to ask yourself, are you answering the question, what will happen next in your content? And let me explain. A big mistake that I see a lot of online coaches make is that they would share how they can help somebody, but they will not share what will happen as a result of the person receiving your help. So like, let's say, for example, you're a fitness coach and you can share, I help persons create meal plans so they know what to eat every single day. Okay, great. But what will happen next? What will happen after persons follow your meal plan for 30 days, for 60 days? Is it that they're likely to lose 10 pounds? Is it that they're likely to feel confident about their body again? Is it that they're likely to fit into their favorite jeans? I want you to specify what will happen next in your content so persons can see that it's not just about the how or the action of what they're doing, but it's about the possibility of what can happen in their life once they do the how. Once they go through your strategy, your process, your framework, etc. Don't stop there. I see this a lot from mindset coaches and life coaches. Sometimes we're like, I want to help you overcome self-doubt. I want to help you discover or overcome your limiting beliefs, right? But what would happen next? Because nobody just want to overcome limiting beliefs like that. We're not just like, today would be a great day to overcome limiting beliefs. But what would happen once person overcomes this? Is it that they can now live a more purposeful and intentional life? Is it that they can finally have the courage to start their business, book a solo trip? So you want to always answer what will happen next in your content, because this is you piecing together the puzzle as to how your coaching can get your client or your potential client what it is they want in their life. And that is how your content will up level and your sales will up level as well. Now let me know either in the comments on YouTube or send me a direct message on Instagram at The Content Magnet. Which content hack blew your mind and you're excited to try out immediately? And if you're an online coach who is struggling to create content in your business and you want to up level your sales and sign high paying clients every single month, you can go to the link in the description to learn about my private coaching program. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you soon. Bye.